Hey everyone! I'm Albert Boris. Warning. The following video is a parody based off of Nathaniel Bandy's series. As a result, most opinions shared are over-exaggerated and do not reflect my actual thoughts and feelings. So, let's get started! Super Mario Party Jamboree? That's way too long! Why not just Mario Party Jamboree? Also, Jamboree. What is this, Gravity Falls? So there's 22 playable characters, but no Dry Bones, Diddy Kong or Hammer Bro? They should have all been included from the get-go, seeing as they were already in Super Mario Party. Can you smell the excitement? No, because I was born without a sense of smell, you jerk. I think there's something wrong with your balloon. These goofy looking cars don't even appear on the mode they're on. There's no retro board for Mario Party 3. What, were they too good for this game? We got Toad's Factory in Mario Party again before Mario Kart. Let that sink in. Why can't I play Rhythm Kitchen online? So much for coming back to that again. Everybody has way too many coins on the board play. 90 minutes for just 10 turns? Okay, it's actually substantially shorter than that, but still, what a way to kill my excitement. The game speed is so slow! Why does every cutscene go on forever? Why is Western Land unlocked before Mario's Rainbow Castle? I get that the latter was the 6th board in Mario Party 1 also, but it's a bizarre pattern to uphold when it's one of the easiest maps in the franchise. And there's no strategy to unlocking Ninja or Pauline either. You just find them on some islands, zoom in on them, and you get them. Wow. So, if you ever found Mario Party to be too luck-based, well, new to this game are Pro Rules, which sees to get rid of most of the RNG, you know, just in case you hated excitement. And also, Pro Rules are also just restricted to 12 turns, for some reason. And they removed the minigame star from the classic bonuses. Why? That was a staple. Chance time always takes place on Mario's Rainbow Castle, no matter what board. What's wrong with variety? There's no minigames from Mario Party 7 to 10. Oh great, it's the Bob-omb fight from Mario Party 9 again. And again! How the f*** am I gonna get this golf ball out of the bunker? The scoring system is completely bonkers for camera ready. I got 0 points for this image, just because there was a slightly different background character. Koopas. When people aren't cooperating in the 8-player games. Gatekeepers. Enough said. Whoever thought of seriously putting this game in the story mode needs to be fired or just demoted, because this is not good game design. Yay? Koopathlon isn't even 20 players. It's just 12 humans at most if you're lucky, and the remaining 8 are CPUs. And sometimes there's only 2 to 3 people per lobby, even though there shouldn't be. I once tried to join a room at the same time as some other friends so we'd get in the same server. But we didn't, and there were still several computers where real people could have been. And I knew they were computers because I couldn't spectate the other players after winning, even though only 5 people had crossed the finish line. What the actual f***? This is a problem for Bowser's Kaboom Squad too, but it seems to be a slightly smaller issue, as there's only 8 players to begin with. But speaking of, why the f*** can I not place Bowser in either of those 2 modes? Like, what? What even was the point of Imposter Bowser then? What is this early 2010s Newgrounds music? Unfriendly flying object is completely broken. As soon as the solo player realizes he can just stack up in the middle, it's so Jover for the team, and otherwise it's Jover for the solo. So the fact that traps return after 15 years is pretty cool, but there are so many items you can use to circumvent them that they're barely even a hazard. And even cooler is the return of boss minigames after 8 years. Except you can only play them at the end of each story mode board. And they also have the teensiest tiny possibility of appearing on the minigame roulette wheel. But only if you land on a battle space, mind you. So what a way to waste this concept. And you don't even have to win their games in story mode. As long as their health is depleted, you'll always proceed to the next board no matter what, sucking out all of the skill. Also, the story mode is just Mario Party Advance again. Ew, are those mini-stars? Don't they know how much everybody hates Mario Party 9? Why does the circus anthem suddenly play from Mega Rocky Ranch records? I'm not even exaggerating. Just listen here real quick. This guy looks too goofy to be a boss. I mean, come on, he's just a big flying fluff ball. The whirlpool here is barely even a challenge, like seriously. Oh, you'll protect the mini-stars. Yeah, I'm sure you will. Koopas. What? How does Mega Rocky Wrench just show up from being on this poster? Seriously, some of these bosses make no sense to be on their respective boards. If anything, Boss Sumo Bro should have been on Rainbow Gallery instead, since he'd be able to cause a blackout and that way steal the stars. The final Bowser fight is one of the most underwhelming boss battles I've ever played. You just hold in A, wait until you're glowing, and then release to launch yourself. And then he just falls apart halfway through and needs help from Kamek to keep fighting? What a wimp. Dude, Bowser's following you. Why are you leading him to the crates? Just like in Mario Kart, Waluigi Pinball goes on for way too long. In fact, that can be said for all of the Showdown minigames. Why do they take so much time? I only want to get an ally, jeez. And speaking of, while Jamboree buddies are an improvement on Super's allies, the fact that you can't turn them off is really stupid. Why does Mario play his own ally minigame? I mean, it's not like he can become his own ally anyways, and he's not even good at them. Yoshi and Waluigi's ally abilities are almost completely useless because you have to pass other players for their effects to take on, which, you know, puts you right in the crossfire for them to be stolen. Yeah, what? He can just slice the roulette wheel? You know what? That's actually kinda cool. The password for this safe is completely random. Why can't you add turns after a game has been started? Not that I'd want to with this game's speed, but still, there was no reason to get rid of it. You know, it's not even been like 2 months since this game came out, and I'm already struggling to find online lobbies for board play. Where are all the people? Oh yeah, and sometimes, if you can't find any people, the game just fills you in with some random computers that happen to have names. And I know there's CPUs because it's always the most basic names like Alice or Julia. They speed past everything on the board and they're ready exactly when I am for minigames. Dude, I get nobody is playing, but tricking me into thinking I'm playing with somebody? I don't know what to say, that is so dirty. It's like the family-friendly version of catfishing.
This stupid womp took my golden mirror.
No, that was your fault for not using it in time. Getting a 5-star rank on Bowser's Kaboom Squad is entirely dependent on how well everyone else does. So even if you do your best, it could all be in vain. The fact that this game has the most minigames in the series means nothing. Because out of the 112 minigames here, only 53 of them are regular free-for-all, 2v2 and 1v3 games, which is a far cry from Superstars 90. And that's including motion minigames. If you turn them off, which I'm pretty sure most people do, make that 41. Yeah, that sure isn't gonna get old very quickly. Oh yeah, and the motion controls are really awful in this game. Half the time, it's like the game is not even responding to my inputs, and it's making even Mario Party 8 look competent. Mario Party 8! Once again, there's only a total of 5 dual minigames, with one of them being locked behind the Joy-Con, so make it 4. Paratroopa Flight School is just atrocious. Like, literally everything about it. I feel like such an idiot when I flap my arms like this. Alright, I think I've been triggered enough for one day. But if you want to get in a better mood, make sure to check out my review on why Mario Party 9 is my favorite one. I'm sure you'll love it, and let me know what other videos you want me to do down below. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and follow me on Discord, Twitter, and Patreon, and I'll see you all soon again. Until next time.